This is Math Layer. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can calculate the volume of a frustum. Remember, the volume of a frustum comes almost each and every year under Mathematics Paper 2, which falls under the topic called mensuration. However, before I go ahead and define what a frustum is, I want to place an emphasis for you to watch the video that I've already made and shared on YouTube. That video is on the similar triangles because the concept of similar triangles need to be appreciated under the calculation of the volume of a frustum. Now let's go ahead and dive in the calculation of the volume of a frustum. So what is a frustum? So the definition here, which says a frustum of a coin or a pyramid is that part of the coin or a pyramid that remains if the top part has been cut off. So now I want to place emphasis for you to understand what a frustum is. So in short, a frustum is made from a cone or a pyramid. So we have two things. We have a cone and a pyramid. However, a frustum is that part that remains when the top part of a cone or the top part of a pyramid is cut off. So what will remain is a frustum. Let me show you using the model that I've made just for you guys. So I have these two models, okay? This is a cone, this is a pyramid, okay? As you can see, a cone has a circular base, and then a pyramid has a rectangle or a square base, or in short, polygon base. So these are the two shapes that I'm having, a cone and a pyramid. Now, what is a frustum? So if we are using a cone, a frustum, it is the shape that remains if we cut off the top part of a cone. So let's cut off. So if I remove it like this, so this part that will remain from here up to here is what we are referring to be a frustum. After we have removed the top part of the cone, so what will remain is the frustum. Okay? Now with the pyramid, remember this is a rectangular pyramid of which the top part, if you remove the top part, okay, you cut off this top part, what will remain, this is what we are referring to as a frustum. So this is what we are referring to as a frustum. So how are you going to calculate the volume of this frustum? Remember, first of all, I started by emphasizing you to watch the video on similar triangles. What is the use of that video or that concept? Let's try and see, okay? So as you can see, for you to find the volume of this frustum, there's no any specific formula that has been developed yet. However, the only way you can find the volume of this frustum is first by finding the volume of the entire pyramid, okay? From here, including the top that has been removed, you find the volume of the entire pyramid. Thereafter, you need to find the volume of this smaller part of the pyramid that has been removed. Okay? When you do that, you subtract your answer of the volume of the big pyramid minus the volume of the top part of the pyramid that has been cut off. However, for you to do that, for you to find the volume of the entire pyramid or the volume of the entire cone, first of all, you need to know the height. Okay, so this height that was removed, the height of a cone that was removed, or the height of the pyramid that was removed from here up to here. Okay, so that's where now the concept of similar triangles will come in, because as you can see inside, you are able to come up with the similar triangles. Okay, so I have this model, this mathematical model. Okay, so I'll take this line, take it up like that, goes like that, and then comes down. Okay, so this is a triangle which is similar to this triangle here, which is similar to this triangle there. Okay, even with a cone, okay, if you cut the cone, you are going to realize that you have this triangle, like this. Let me try to lift it on top here. Okay, so you have this triangle like this. Okay, in this triangle, which I'm showing you, we have a big triangle whose height starts from here, okay, up to the apex or the vertex of this cone. And then it needs to go like this up to down there. Okay? And then other than this big triangle, we have also a small triangle from the apex up to this point, Then it comes here, connect like that. In short, let me try and draw what I've said, okay? So meaning that you have the big triangle like that, and then you have the smaller triangle like that, okay? So the smaller triangle is the one which is being cut off so that you can remain with a frustum. So meaning that after you realize that with a frustum there is a part that we cut off. Okay, for example, from a cone or a pyramid, there's a part which is being cut off. You now need to know the height of the smaller cone or the height of the smaller pyramid, that part which is being removed, which is this, for example, x. Okay, remember here, with that video I explained to say we have two triangles, the big triangle and the smaller triangle. So this is the area which is being cut off, or the volume which is being cut off. Okay, so where we have this x, and then from here up to here you'll be given. So mean that the height of the frustum you'll be given. The height of the frustum you'll be given. Remember, the height of the frustum is not the height of the cone, because a frustum is just the part that remains after removing the top part. So the height of the frustum you'll be given. So from here up to here, you'll be given, for example, if I told 6, okay, with reference to the previous video, and then here you put what? X, okay? So mean that from here up to here, it is x plus 6, okay? And then the radius, if I told it's a cone, the radius or the diameter, you'll be given. Or if I told you have a pyramid, the length of a rectangle or the length of a square, you'll be given. So meaning that if I told it's a square, from here up to here, if I told it's 14, then from here up to here it's 7. So you write 7 here. However, if I told it's a cone like this, you'll be given the diameter to be 14, then the radius is 7 like that. Or you can be given the radius directly to be 7 or even 8. Okay, let me use 8 because it's a value or the number that I used in the previous video. So I mean that this will be 8. And then even here, the radius of the top part of the frustum you'll be given. Okay, so for example, if I told it is 8, then if I told the diameter it's 8, then the radius will be 4. So you write 4. Okay? Likewise, if I told you are dealing with a pyramid, a square pyramid, you'll be given to say the length, it is 8. So meaning that half of it is 4. So you write 4, which is the 4 there. From there now, you use the concept of the similar triangles, which I've explained in the previous video, to calculate the value of x, which is the height of the smaller part of the pyramid or the smaller part of the cone that was removed for us to remain with a frustum. However, having explained this important background information about a frustum, now how can you go ahead and calculate the volume of frustum after you have calculated or known the height of the part that was removed? Now we have the formula of the frustum, which says volume is equal to 1/3 times base area, very important, base area times height. Okay, so this is just a general formula. However, you need to subdivide it. How? Like this. Okay, so we have from here up to here, this is the volume of the big cone or a big pyramid, minus the volume of the smaller cone or the volume of the smaller pyramid. The reason why we are doing minus is because we are subtracting. Remember, we have said a frustum of a cone or a pyramid is that part of the coin or pyramid that remains if the top part has been removed. So we need to remove the top part from the big pyramid or the big coin. Hope you are enjoying my explanation. Okay, meaning that you need to subtract the volume of the smaller cone which has been removed or the volume of the smaller pyramid which is being removed from the overall cone or the pyramid. By doing this, you are going to remain with a frustum, the volume of a frustum. Very simple way of calculating the volume of a frustum, which is the part of the shape that remains after removing the top part of a cone or a pyramid. However, as we are going to meet on Saturday to solve an example question which will be gotten from an exam question. I'm going to provide you a short way of enjoying the volume of a Frustum. Make sure that you attend the online live session as you'll be enjoying the mathematical calculation of the volume of a Frustum.
Mr. Matsilea, Mr. Matsilea, Mr. Matsilea, oh, Mr. Matsilea, Mr. Matsilea, Mr. Matsilea, Mr. Matsilea, oh, Mr. Matsilea.